Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So today is March the 21st, 2021, and I'm out here in the new greenhouse, and I want to get an early start on some early summer crookneck squash seeds. So I have them soaking in a light solution of neem oil here that will help get rid of any kind of seed-borne disease and blight. And I find this really works well by pre-soaking them. So I soak them for a few minutes. And your squash, they do not like to have their roots disturbed. So unless you're very careful, like when you would transplant them out of a 6-pack, I recommend using the Jiffy peat pellets. And these here are already soaked up here. And I'm wearing gloves because of the neem oil, because I'm going to fish the seeds out of there and for when I cover them. So we're going to get these planted here. I want to get an early start on some squash. And I'm just going to put a little bit of neem oil over my peat pellets here. If the seed falls out, no worries. We can just move that. And that's going to help to prevent any kind of dampening off disease or anything like that. So I'm just going to kind of move these here. And I forgot I had 4 seeds, so I put a few extra. No big deal. Because these are going to get treated with neem oil anyway, so. Just going to go ahead and push my seed in here. And I'm just going to give covering over the top. And then when these come up and they're ready to be transplanted, I'm going to be putting them in the Jiffy biodegradable peat pellet, or peat pots, sorry about that. And it's a biodegradable container, you can just plant the whole thing. Helps to reduce transplant shock, and I use them quite frequently on things like this. So we have these planted here. I'm going to go ahead then and get them labeled. And I use the radiant heat in the floor as my heat mat. If you don't have the radiant heat, go ahead and use a heat mat and help your seeds to germinate for you. So when these start coming up, I will come back with another video and I will show them to you. So we'll be back. Okay, now one thing I wanted to show you is real quick. This seed here is not a viable seed. It broke in half. And it's not going to sprout, so I'm going to be throwing this one here away. Sometimes when they go through like the seed sorters, or when they're taking them out of the fruits, like with the machines and different things, the seeds can get damaged. So this one here is not a viable seed. Okay, so today is March 30th, 2021, and on March 27th, my my early summer squash seeds started germinating. So I took this one out. You can see it has a lot of roots coming out of it. Now when I transplant this, I'm going to be transplanting it into one of the Jiffy biodegradable containers. And I'm going to do a video on how I transplant them. So I just wanted to give you this quick video update here that they did germinate for me and they are growing. I did take it out of the enclosed container and I put it on a shelf out here in the greenhouse. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button that tells you I put a new video on. You can also follow me on Twitter. I have a link down in the description for my Twitter account. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.